War now. The Born and Pro Show. Salute to the
Who that nation? We bring you everything Saints. Real Louisiana. Real everything Saints.
From the 318 to the 225 to the 337, all the way to the 985, man. Saints.
I was born in New Orleans where we party and drink. Super Bowl on the line and I'm playing the win. I fell in love with the
One more
hoop.
time, bro. Shout out to the who that nation. Who that said they gonna beat them Saints?
Nobody, not the Falcons, not the Bucks. You understand me? Shout out to them for getting one.
I'ma take it old school on
Yeah,
this.
we will see you. But today we're gonna speak to what my Bobo just said, the Patriots, man. Man, tell us about that game, Bo.
Man, today we faced the New England Patriots at 12 o'clock. It was Mr. Mac Jones versus Derek Carr. You know, the game started out first half, a feel-like game for everybody. And once we got stopped, Derek Carr got sacked at least one time. And, hey, we went from there.
Yeah.
We turned the ball over, nobody scored. Hey, around the end of the first half, hey, my defense got to stop. Carl Granderson.
You know defense gonna do what
You
they
know,
do.
he got his hands up.
You know
Pass
defense gonna do
deflection.
what they do.
Mr. Honey Badger, Tyron Matthew for the quick six. We'll get the 7 points like that.
Straight
way.
pressure, straight pressure.
Straight pressure.
Straight pressure by our defense,
By defense.
all day. I think we was like 46%
Yes, sir.
of the pressure of the time in the quarterback face today, man.
Yes, sir.
We made it very uncomfortable for Mac Jones out there today, man. You should call that boy Mac wrong the way he
Mac
got his
wrong.
ass took out the goddamn game
Man.
by Bill Belichick.
Sit him on the bench.
Man, sit him on the bench, and our defense got that effect, man.
Not one time, but 2 times.
Two
He
times.
got took out last week and this week.
Last week. And let's talk about the top defenses, man. You got the 49ers and you got the goddamn Philadelphia Eagles, who I feel like got a top defense and got their respect.
Yes, they
and
do.
the Dallas Cowboys, they got their respect.
Yes, they
But
do.
when y'all mention great defenses from
Make
now
sure you
on
mention
for
the
the
top
rest of this
five.
for the rest of this season, make sure you have them Saints in there.
Please do.
We at least a top 5 defense. I
Yes,
heard
we
the
are.
commentator today say top 10.
Yeah,
we
bro.
at least top 5
We up
defense.
5 more.
And we need that respect.
Please give it
We
to
some
us.
dogs. We got some dogs out there on that defense, man.
Yes, sir.
And they proved today. New England hasn't had a shutout
Since when?
1969, man.
Man.
A home game shutout, not even 3 points on the board, man. Defense was spectacular today. Spectacular today.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the home honey badger. You heard what I said. The home honey badger.
It gets no more greater
Tyrann
than that.
Matthews, man. Tyrann. We know him as the goddamn honey badger, man. Ever since his Louisiana days. If you don't know it, Google it, man.
Google it.
Shout out to that man with a pick 6 today.
Yes.
Took it to the home crib,
Yes,
what we
sir.
call the end zone. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? By that pressure that the defense had, man.
Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
Man, it was so beautiful. We had a complete game
We in that
as
cause
the
of
defense.
having-
How many turnovers we had today, Bo?
Ooh, man. We had Carl Granderson, like I said, with the pass deflection.
That one.
Going to Hunter Badger. I know we had Cam and Mr. Brian Breesy going in for a half a sack. That was a turnover on downs. We just applied pressure all the way around the board. There's no need for me to even tell you how many turnovers that was. If you watch what I watched, hey, you seen what I saw. A goose egg was still on the board when I left my house.
Goose egg. We had 3 turnovers today, Bo. 3 turnovers. We had Tyrann Matthews with the spectacular interception.
six.
We had your boy with the interception off the deflection.
Pete Warner.
And we had Cam Jordan Jr. I don't know if he's a junior, but it just goes so well together. He had a wonderful fumble recovery in the backfield of
Yes,
New
sir.
England, man.
Yes, sir.
That's 3 turnovers we had today, man. Shout out to that defense. I can't praise y'all and
Enough.
speak on y'all enough.
But today you get the praise
I'm giving you flowers right now.
on this
And
podcast
throughout this week, I want to hear more on these TV shows
about the New Orleans
about the
Saints.
New Orleans Saints and that defense, man.
Yes, please give it to us.
Please give it to them, man. If we had a little more firepower on the offense side of the ball, I feel like our defense would be mentioned with
Yes,
those
sir.
top defenses. But
Yes, sir.
hey, one game at a time. We trying to get offense where they need to be.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of offense, Bo, tell me what you seen on offense today.
Oh, man, I seen so many beautiful things. Man, shout out to Jimmy Graham. You know, we targeted him for One catch, but he dropped it. It's okay.
It's
We
okay,
understand
man.
about him and Graham. But, hey, let me tell you one thing. We targeted Michael Thomas. He got his catches in. We targeted Rashid Shaheed. He got his catches in. Hey, man, shout out to Bill Belichick for doing what he said he was going to do. Try to take away the top flight. You understand me? He tried to, because we targeted Michael Thomas for, I want to say, maybe 25 yards.
Yeah.
And Rashid Shaheed for 22 yards to get us in the end zone for Alvin Kamara to score 7.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean 7.
That's right.
That gave us 14.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Understand a beautiful thing to see today?
Yeah.
You had Kendra Miller, Mr. Battering Ram, running down the field. Michael Thomas picked up the block to help him pick up some more yards.
Big block.
To set us up for the end zone again. Can't forget about my tight end, Foster Morrow, scoring him 6 points.
Can't forget about it.
Can't forget about it. Chris Olave for his touchdown today, too.
I call him Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
He's beautiful.
Mr. Hands.
Wonderful, and it's nice.
In the clutch.
In
And
the
my
clutch.
boy ain't scared to go between in the
The
middle
tackles.
to get them catches.
Yeah.
We done seen Chris Olave take some big hits over the years. And my boy not scared to go in the midst of them dogs and the wolves and get that ball, man. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Derek Carr for not throwing no interceptions.
Shout out to
2
Carr.
touchdowns for today. I really think it was 3 on today, but it might have been 2.
Drop.
But
Chris Olave dropped one.
He
in the
dropped
end
it,
zone
but
and
you
did
know how
game.
that go. We understand that. But hey, we did everything. Mr. Lou Headley for the field goals from 50 and beyond today. I said beautiful today.
Hey, he had I'm a groupie love.
I'm a groupie love.
Give me
You
that groupie
understand me?
love. When you see me in VIP.
Groupie love.
Don't give me that. That man groupie had a wonderful day today.
Yes, sir.
That boy had 2 50-yarders today.
We didn't have to see Mr. Lou Headley that much as far as punting the ball. Ain't that a wonderful thing?
I was just thinking, man, when the Patriots had they punt out there, he was out there a lot.
Yeah.
As a punter, you want to play, but you don't want to play that much.
Nah,
That means your
leg-
team is giving that ball away.
Your leg is tired.
You are the deliverer, like you are giving that ball away if
Send
you're
the
a punter
mail.
out there.
Send the
So
mail.
shout out to the punting. Shout out to
Special teams.
Shout out to special teams. Shout out to Pete. He had a way
Better
better
game.
play calling game today. I saw where he was more aggressive today
Kept
with the
his
play
foot
calling.
on their neck.
Kept his foot on the neck. I saw where we thought about, you know what I'm saying, being conservative. But at the end, we was more aggressive, man.
He picked it back
wanted
up.
to put points on the board because I feel like we need that no matter what the score is.
Yes,
we got to
sir.
get ourselves together as an offense.
Yes, sir.
We got to get that chemistry together as an offense.
Yes, sir.
We got to get that fluid going. You know what I'm saying? So
We need fluid on
need
both
to be
sides of the ball.
attacking. That's practice out there at that point of the time. So I'm glad to see that we took a shot at Chris Olave at the end of the game. You know, but he dropped it. But hey, I like the aggressiveness. But boy, Pete been going through it all week. He been having
His feet has been to the fire.
to the fire all week.
Them coals has been hot to the bottom of his feet.
Yeah.
So you can best believe he was ready to get up off of him today.
Us the Saints fans were not happy with him at all in that play call. Derek Carr, he didn't have too much to do today. You know, but he did do the right things. I'm not trying to criticize you in the win, but that's when I like to criticize you in the win.
That's
But,
right.
you know, our defense held it down. We can make certain calls and certain plays when we know our defense was going to go out there and perform
Spectacular.
to the highs of the highs, man. And shout out to Davis. Shout out to that defensive line.
Shout out to the linebacker. Shout out to my cornerback.
Everybody.
I'm just saying, man.
Patriots was sick out there. Boo! Sound like some damn ghosts out there in New England.
They was
Y'all
mad.
sound like some guys. It's Halloween time, but I hear boo.
Yeah, they wanted Mac Jones off the field.
Mac Jones got up out of there. Then that's when I heard a football game.
Yeah,
But
I heard you
why
stand,
Mac
come
Jones
alive.
out there? Boo.
Yeah, Bailey Zappi had to come in the game to get a little line going. But hey, I feel sorry for Bailey Zappi.
Yeah.
Because he had to come in as a
They
backup.
see him and to them dogs like that.
Nah, they knew better for
That
that.
boy was happy every time he was a running play. Shit, let me get this out quick. I don't want it.
Man, he had headhunters coming
I
at
don't
him.
want it. I didn't.
You didn't know if the front seven was coming at you. And you want to know what? We didn't rush 4 today. We only rushed 3.
And that's what's so great about our defense today. All that pressure we got on them, we only had 4 rushers at a time, man. We weren't sending in no special blitz packages. We weren't sending in no extra pressure.